He didn't fall. That's the story. Surrounded by enemies, pierced by arrows, outnumbered beyond reason, and still, he did not fall. This is the legend of Benkei, the warrior monk who may have stopped an army without taking a single step forward. Let's go back to 12th century Japan. The country was fractured. Clans fought for dominance in what became known as the Genpei War. Loyalty was everything. Survival was optional. Benkei was not subtle. He was said to be over 6 feet tall, enormous for his time. A monk, yes, but also a warrior. He carried a massive naginata and collected swords from defeated samurai, as if building a very aggressive hobby collection. Eventually, he met his match, Minamoto no Yoshitsune. They fought. Benkei lost, and instead of seeking revenge, as tradition might suggest, he did something unusual. He pledged loyalty. Not temporary loyalty, not strategic loyalty, absolute loyalty. For years, Benkei served Yoshitsune faithfully. While Yoshitsune was a brilliant general, he was also politically inconvenient, and in medieval Japan, being inconvenient to powerful relatives was unhealthy. Eventually, Yoshitsune was declared a traitor by his own brother, the shogun Minamoto no Yoritomo. An army was sent to eliminate him. Yoshitsune retreated north, cornered, outnumbered, no reinforcements coming, no dramatic cavalry charge on the horizon. This is where the legend sharpens. As enemy forces surrounded their final refuge, Yoshitsune prepared to commit ritual suicide, seppuku, preserving his honor. But someone had to buy him time. Benkei volunteered. Now, pause. This wasn't bravery in the cinematic sense. This was arithmetic. One man against an army. Benkei positioned himself at the bridge leading to the building. Narrow space, limited access, strategic, and deeply symbolic. He stood guard with his naginata. The enemy advanced. Arrows flew. Steel clashed. The bridge became impassable. Every soldier who approached faced a towering monk who fought with terrifying intensity. Legend says dozens fell before him. History, more cautious, suggests fewer. But both agree on this. The soldiers hesitated, not because he was unbeatable, but because he refused to move. More arrows struck him, and still he stood. At some point, the attacks slowed. The soldiers stepped back. Benkei remained upright, gripping his weapon, unmoving, silent. Minutes passed. No attack came from him, no defense either. Finally, cautiously, a warrior approached and discovered something that would echo through Japanese folklore for centuries. Benkei was dead. He had died standing, arrows embedded in his body, feet planted, posture unbroken. The standing death of Benkei became legend, a symbol of loyalty so absolute that even death couldn't force retreat. Now let's separate history from poetry. Did he truly die upright? Some historians argue it may be embellishment. Bodies fall. Gravity is persistent. But here's what matters. The story endured because it represented something bigger than physics. It represented loyalty beyond survival, and perhaps something even more unsettling: presence. Imagine being a soldier that day. You see a giant monk pierced with arrows, still blocking your path. You don't know he's dead. Would you rush forward, or would you hesitate? War is often decided in seconds of doubt. Benkei may not have stopped an army with sheer strength. He may have stopped them with uncertainty, which, strategically speaking, is sometimes more powerful. There's irony here. A monk, sworn to spiritual discipline, became immortal not for meditation, but for refusing to fall over. History remembers emperors, history remembers conquerors, but sometimes it remembers the man who simply stood his ground longer than expected. Benkei didn't win the war. Yoshitsune still died. The political tides didn't change. But centuries later, in Japanese culture, in kabuki theater, in paintings, in folklore, Benkei stands, literally, and maybe that's the point. We assume history favors the victorious, but occasionally it favors the unforgettable. A giant monk, a narrow bridge, an army that paused, and a body that would not fall. Sometimes the most powerful act in history is refusing to take one more step back.